Mission Viejo showed off its true colors at the annual Arts Alive and Street Painting Festival on the Village Green at Oso Viejo Community Park. The two-day event celebrates the city's love for the arts. Over 135 artists showed off their amazing chalk art skills.
This is the 10th year of a 10-year vision of decades of art history. We're celebrating the 1990s, and a lot of the street painters have come from all over California, from the central region to southern region, and the themes vary with a lot of media, television, and entertainment. And as you migrate out to the grass area, we have Jurassic Park, and we have a lot of outdoor communities, booths, and visual art activities, and entertainment.
We gather all of the artists together. We've got about 155 this year that are participating. Many of the people that come here participate all over the world. Some of them go to China, Dubai, they travel. So it's a really great event. I love being here. I love color. I love participating with the audience and talking to all the kids that come by and inspiring them. And it's a labor of love.
New to the festival this year, a regional student art show.
My painting is an abstract form of Harry Potter. It's very unique because the colors are more different and more abstract, and then he looks more bold. And I like my painting. My favorite part of my painting is probably the hair. It's very bold, strong color.
Well, it's all embroidery floss, and the title is Tiny Vessels, and it's basically about how the embroidery floss represents like the person, and because it was so intricate and doing it like needle by needle, like needle point by needle point, because it's such an intricate process, kind of explains how every person is very intricate with all of their experiences and things like that.
Mission Viejo offers classes throughout the year at the Pataki Center to help support students' love of the arts. And they got a taste at this year's festival.
Our idea is to have art for all ages, to give classes where there might be kids in the class all the way up to seniors. Sometimes it's family groups, sometimes it's Girl Scout groups, church groups, homeschool groups, and sometimes it's a bunch of strangers who just get to meet each other. And we do either a 2-day workshop or a 3-day workshop for clay. Most of the other art classes are 1 day. We're trying to get more and more classes available for people and more times of the day available. Most of our classes are weekends and evenings at this point, which is when people are available. So we're having a really good time. We're just trying to get it moving.
And the education continued outside with circle painting and STEAM.
The STEAM program is a stand for Science, Technology, Engineer, Art, and Math. It's an idea of integrate all these subjects together and using art to connect everything, and help the participants to build their skills and also the visual vocabularies. And most important is the idea of collaboration and team buildings and community buildings. For the first time that they feel like, oh, this is something that I can do. You know, a lot of people when telling to draw something, usually the reaction is, no, I cannot draw anything. But through the process and the techniques that I facilitate help people at ease and enjoy the process.
And look at this amazing chalk art, from pint-sized Picassos to the seasoned chalkaholics, all creating works to celebrate this year's theme, the 1990s.
I had a hard choice on choosing what I wanted to do. I was going between the Ace Ventura, doing the hike pose and the ballerina tutu, some Big Lebowski, so I got the shirt on. But once I stumbled across the idea of doing a Super Mario screenshot of Mario 64, which came out in the 90s, I thought it would be a great 3D image, and then bring the prop of the actual system and controller to make it a good photo opportunity for them.
Today I decided to do Matrix because that was one of the movies that was a big hit in the 1990s, actually in 1999, I believe. And I just love it, and I think a lot of people recognize this movie. A little bit challenging because everybody knows the character, but I think I did an okay job. Yeah.
One of my favorite things is seeing the same artists that I've grown up doing these festivals with. It's so fun to do it with these people over and over again. And then also building my portfolio and just getting better and better. I wanted to do something a little bit more comical and fun, so Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone was a great pick for me.
And congratulations to the 2016 featured artist, Maria Cater. For nearly 2 decades, the self-taught artist from London has brought pavement to life with her awe-inspiring works of art.
I've been doing it 20 years now at this festival. Before it was Arts Alive, and started off with a small square and got bigger and bigger. It's nice to get recognized by the other artists as well and make such good friends. I picked the characters from Pokemon series. It's been around for a long time and it's coming back again in video games for the new generation of kids. Wonderful characters, funny characters, strange names. A lot of fun though, and movement.
For the more amateur artists, there are outdoor studios for all to get involved in. Patrons could support the local artists by purchasing their creative works from over 30 vendors. And something new this year, art meets archery.
City of Mission Viejo was kind enough to offer us a spot here at the art fair, and so we figured out a way to bring archery and art together. So what we did was we took sponges, put them on the ends of the arrows, and the kids and parents and whoever gets to dip them in paint, shoot them at this 8x8 canvas, and create a work of art. It surprised me how many people were lining up. We had some really long lines yesterday, and people they're just having a lot of fun doing it. They've never shot before, and they're discovering our store here in Mission Viejo, which of course helps us out. But it's just been a blast being here.
What an amazing display in Mission Viejo as the city celebrates another year of the Arts Alive Festival, showing residents just how much support and love there is for the arts.